boogie at pretty good speed.
Like it quite a bit in the back.
Take him over the Hornets.
Yeah.
The important thing to remember when building a train for the kids is that each car must follow the car in front. I will explain to you how I did it. Notice wherever the tow vehicle goes, that's where the car behind goes also. Downhill or uphill? Not quite that much. I have pulled as many as 11 cars in the past. This tow vehicle is pulling 9 cars. The heaviest children should be towards the front of the train. The most responsible child at the rear as a spotter, with a wireless device to the tow vehicle for safety. We're going to look at the 2 carts, and I'll show you the difference in what I did to the 2 carts, to the carts. This is a cart that I got at Princess Auto. They're not very expensive. They're built fairly light. Nice little cart. Doesn't take long to assemble it, but it needs a few things, and then I'll show you what I did with it. Number one, if you look inside here, this is only plastic, and it really doesn't have any strength. And if you put any weight in here, you got to realize if you're carrying 11 cars, well, let's go back to 9 cars like the video's showing. And if you got 11 kids in the 9 cars, you're carrying 1,000 pounds. And when you're pulling 1,000 pounds plus the weight of this, so you're easily pulling over half a ton. So you want to have it strong enough so that it doesn't fall apart. This is a standard cart. When you assemble it, this is what it looks like. This is how we modified it. It's very important. In order to make one car follow the other car, you can see, and I'm just putting this here so you can see it better, this piece that sticks out, and that's where the next car would hook up to. The longer this piece, as the cart turns, it takes the front wheels of the other cart and brings them out and swings it around so that it follows the same track. If it's too long, then the track will go on the outside, which you don't want. If it's too short, then the track will go on the inside. But if you get it just the right length, then you can get every car, when you're pulling, every car will follow and track exactly the same. Very important when you're going around a tree. The next thing I'd like to make a mention of, if you're pulling and you pull a fast turn, you got to realize that if you have light weight in the center, you're liable to pull the train right apart. So you make sure you got enough bend to make the turn. This little piece in here, this piece makes a huge difference, and once you get it adjusted right, you'll find it'll track exactly right. Then I put a chain in here between this position up here and this position back here, and that's to pull it so that you got the strength. If you got 11 cars or 9 cars, whatever you're pulling, you want to have enough strength. If you're going up a hill, can you pull a ton? Well, a half a ton. I want to make sure I can pull a lot, so I actually ran in here. We're running a 3/8 chain in here. If I were doing it again, this would be a solid. I would use a 1/8 inch solid steel, maybe 1.5 by an eighth of an inch thick, and then I would use one piece that would go from here right to here, and that would make it that much better. This worked well. We've used it now for a couple of seasons. It's been really great. But like I said, I would put a solid piece in here. It would make it just that much better. This is really great. It's an easy project. Anybody can build it. Princess Auto has this new thing that I don't know if it's new, but I just found it. It's a wireless device that works up to 180 feet. It's better, and I think it's better, and I'm going to make it wire it right into the tractor so that if the person in the back car pushes a button, it kills the tractor completely and shuts right off. The regular cart you can buy, the modified cart you can have a lot of fun with. Anyway, have fun, play safe. It's awesome!
You're boogie at pretty good speed.
Like it quite a bit in the back.
already.